If my mother walked up tomorrow and said she was buying a new car in 2026, there are 5 vehicles I'd point her toward without hesitation. And 3 I'd physically stand between her and the dealership to stop her from signing on. Every pick is backed by Consumer Reports, J.D. Power, RepairPal, or active federal recall data. One of the avoids is an $80,000 SUV currently under federal investigation because the recall fix isn't working. One of the buys is an SUV most car people forget exists. And the brand that just earned the highest reliability score among American automakers? It's not the one you think. Let's start. Number 1, the 2026 Subaru Forester. Subaru just earned the number 1 spot in Consumer Reports' 2026 Auto Brand Report Card, released December 4th, 2025. 2 years in a row at the top, ahead of BMW, Porsche, Toyota, and Honda. Starting price $29,995 with standard all-wheel drive on every trim. It starts around $34,995 and returns 35 miles per gallon combined. Now I'm going to be honest. RepairPal lists the Forester's average annual repair cost at $632, above the segment average of $521. ICars shows only a 9.2% chance of crossing 200,000 miles. So why is it on this list? Because Subaru's resale crushes the segment. ICars puts 5-year depreciation at 32.5% against a segment average of 39.9. That 7-point gap is real money when you sell or trade. Hold that thought, because the next pick changes everything we just said about repair costs. Number 2, the 2026 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the all-new 6th generation. Hybrid only, no gas only option. Starting price $33,350, including destination. EPA combined 44 miles per gallon. Class leading. RepairPal's average annual repair cost? $429, $200 less per year than the Forester. ICars shows the RAV4 reaches 200,000 miles 28.3% of the time, over 3 times higher than the Forester. The previous generation, RAV4, won the Compact SUV Segment Award in the J.D. Power 2025 Vehicle Dependability Study. Toyota also won Best Resale Value Brand in the Kelley Blue Book 2026 Awards, holding 53% of value over 5 years against an industry average of 45. The catch: this is a first-year redesign. J.D. Power data shows new launch models average 241 problems per 100 vehicles, while carryover models average 196. If you can wait 12 months, buy a 2027. If you can't, this is still the highest mileage potential compact SUV money buys. The next pick has the cheapest annual repair cost in the entire segment. Number 3, the 2026 Honda CR-V. Consumer Reports rates both the standard CR-V and the hybrid as more reliable than the average new car for 2026. RepairPal scores it 4.5 out of 5, second of 2026 compact SUVs. Average annual repair cost $407. Lowest in the segment, starting MSRP $30,920 for the LX. The hybrid returns 40 miles per gallon combined. Now what your dealer probably won't volunteer. 2 recent Honda recalls every CR-V buyer needs to verify. Recall 1, November 2024. Approximately 1.7 million vehicles, including 2023 through 2025, recalled for what they called sticky steering. Recall 2, October 2024. Approximately 720,000 U.S. vehicles, including the CR-V Hybrid from 2023 through 2025, recalled for high-pressure fuel pump cracks that create fire risk. Both remedies are free. Walk in with the VIN written down and demand they confirm both fixes were performed. If they were, you're getting one of the lowest cost of ownership vehicles in America. If they weren't, you walk. Now, a sedan that just won a national award most people don't know exists. Number 4, the 2026 Toyota Camry, hybrid only, every trim. The Camry just won Kelley Blue Book Best Buy in the midsize car category for the second year in a row, and the J.D. Power 2025 Vehicle Dependability Study Midsize Car Segment Award. Starting MSRP $29,100. EPA combined 51 miles per gallon on the LE. 51. From a sedan starting under 30 grand. RepairPal puts average annual repair cost at $388. But there's one critical thing you need to know. NHTSA Recall 25V869, dated December 16, 2025. A bolt inside the hybrid inverter can loosen and drop onto a circuit board, potentially causing loss of motive power or fire. The recall covers 51,644 2025 and 2026 Camry hybrids. Production window, August 26th through November 2025. Before you sign, ask the dealer to pull the VIN and verify the remedy has been performed. If that box checks out, you're driving home in a sedan that returns 51 miles per gallon and just won the segment. Dependability crown. Now for the most controversial pick on this entire list. Number 5, the 2026 Buick Encore GX. Buick? Really? Yes, with receipts. In the J.D. Power 2025 Vehicle Dependability Study, Buick was the highest-ranked mass-market brand in America at 143 problems per 100 vehicles. Industry average was 202. Buick beat Mazda, beat Toyota, finished second overall behind only Lexus. Then on June 26, 2025, the Buick Encore GX won highest quality small SUV in the J.D. Power 2025 Initial Quality Study, a segment trophy on this exact model. Consumer Reports put Buick 8th overall and the highest ranked American brand for reliability. Starting MSRP $27,895 plus $1,795 destination. Average transaction price runs around $26,100, 30 miles per gallon combined. The engine choice matters. Skip the base 1.2-liter turbo. Step up to the 1.3-liter turbo. It's the recommended engine. Caveat: IC Cars longevity data ranks Buick below industry average for reaching 250,000 miles. Those are the 5 buys. What I'm about to walk you through next isn't about which car is best. It's about which cars could cost you tens of thousands of dollars, or in one case, your safety. Avoid number 1, the 2026 Chevrolet Equinox. In December 2025, Consumer Reports stripped the Equinox of its recommended rating. They said it is much less reliable than other cars from the same model year. Then in February 2026, GM released a preliminary information bulletin, PIP 6100. The bulletin tells dealers that the 2025 and 2026 with the 8-speed automatic can get stuck in first gear with high RPMs and pronounced jerking after a reverse to drive shift when transmission temperature is below 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The brutal part, the bulletin tells dealers, quote, Do not replace any parts for this concern. GM has no permanent fix. Owner reports document a 2025 Equinox LT entering limp mode at 187 miles. Another had its replacement transmission fail within 500 miles. RepairPal lists an 18% probability of severe repair against the segment average of 11. Starting MSRP $30,795. You're paying redesigned price money for a vehicle. Consumer Reports just yanked from its recommended list, with an active GM bulletin admitting the transmission has no permanent fix. Walk away. The next avoid is going to make some of you angry. Avoid number 2. Any GMC Yukon equipped with the 6.2-liter L87 V8, NHTSA Campaign 25, V274 Defect Decision, April 17, 2025. Population 597,571 U.S. vehicles. Manufacturing problems with connecting rods and crankshafts can cause catastrophic engine seizure with no warning. NHTSA logged 14,332 loss of propulsion allegations, 12 alleged crashes, 12 alleged injuries, 42 alleged fires. Here's why this is on the avoid list, not just a recall warning. On January 16, 2026, NHTSA opened Recall Query 26-001. Why? 36 owners reported their engines failed again after the GM remedy was performed, both on the oil viscosity remedy and on full engine replacements. The fix is failing. Then NHTSA opened Engineering Analysis 25-007, investigating 173 additional bearing failure reports on trucks specifically excluded from the original recall. The defect appears wider than GM disclosed. The 2026 Yukon Denali starts around $80,000, 16 miles per gallon on premium. Until NHTSA closes both investigations and confirms a working remedy, this vehicle in this configuration is uninsurable to my conscience. Now the third avoid, which somehow has even more recalls than the Yukon. Avoid number 3, the Nissan Rogue. With the 1.5-liter VC turbo 3-cylinder engine. 3 federal recalls in 8 months on the same engine family. Recall 1. NHTSA 25 V437, June 2025. 443,899 vehicles. Bearing defects can cause engine damage, total failure, or in rare cases, breach the engine block, releasing hot oil with fire risk. Recall 2, NHTSA 26V080, February 12, 2026, an explicit expansion of the first recall because Nissan kept finding bearing failures after the first fix was performed. Recall 3, NHTSA 26V081, also February 12, 2026. Bad ECM software causes throttle body internal gears to fracture. Loss of motive power. Layer on the CVT, which has a long documented warranty extension and class action history across Nissan's lineup. Owner reports include a 2025 Rogue with 12,000 miles needing flywheel replacement after a new transmission was installed at 5,600 miles. Avoid until Nissan demonstrates, with closed NHTSA investigations, that the engine and the throttle body are fixed. So here's where we land. If my mother handed me her keys tomorrow, I'd point her at the Forester, the RAV4 Hybrid, the CR-V, the Camry, or the Encore GX. I would not, under any circumstance, Let her sign for a 2026 Equinox, a Yukon with the L87 V8, or a Rogue with the VC Turbo. Not in 2026, maybe never. If this saved you from a bad signature, hit the like button. Subscribe for next week's video on the 3 vehicles whose insurance costs are quietly destroying the case for owning them. Drop your current car in the comments. Drive smart out there.